Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1969 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Pilots at Six Stadium. On the mound for the Twins today is Dave Boswell, whose record is 21-6 with a 2.88 ERA, and pitching for the Pilots is Marty Pattin, whose record is 9-16 with a 4.84 ERA. Ay, we are in so much trouble right now. We have lost 3 in a row. We have lost a huge lead on the second place Twins. If you take a look here at the standings, as a reminder that we are only 2.5 games up with 3 games to go after today. If you go back to the calendar here, we have today's game we're going to play here momentarily, and then after the game we have a day off, which will be good for us to get the rest, but that is to the advantage of Minnesota and Oakland because they're 1 game behind us. So after the off day, which will advance through today, technically Minnesota could be 1 game back with 3 games to go. That is horrific. As somebody pointed out, and I forget who, that Baltimore is a great team, and they are. And I don't want to look too far ahead, but just to mention it, Baltimore has one of their pitchers, Jim Palmer, maybe their best pitcher, on the injured list, and he comes off the list tomorrow on the off day. So we will probably see 3 of their best pitchers. As of right now, it's set up as Stevenson versus Cuellar. Then we're going to do, and yes, this is correct, Bill Edgerton, who's never started a game, against Dave Leonard, which I think might not even pitch. And then game 3 is Gene Brabender versus Ed Barnowski, who's 2-0. So one of those 2 Orioles pitchers will lose their spot to Jim Palmer. And I really thought this through last night. Bill Edgerton is a left-handed pitcher. He hasn't pitched much. And if we look at our pitchers here, I have a reason for starting him. And I'm not going to share that with you right now. I'm going to surprise you with my shifty managerial skill set that I have. But there is a reason for that, and you'll just have to wait for me to give you an explanation. So we're going to get started with today's game. A couple things before we get started. Tomorrow is the last day. Today's game for the Detroit Tigers, 1984 Detroit Tigers season replay, is the last day to get in on the Paul Gibson card. We're going to give it away tomorrow during the 7th inning stretch. If you want to get in on that, you have to watch that video, go to that video, and on that video, let me know in the comments that you want in. You have to be a subscriber. That's all I ask. We have this contest, which will be given away during game 162 during the 7th inning stretch, which is the Skip Lockwood autographed 1970 photo with a certificate of authenticity. We have 6 contestants, still a couple days to get in on this. This might be the only good relic left of the season. If we can't make the playoffs, it could be yours. We have 6 contestants right now. You can get in on that by letting me know in the comments below that you want to enter, and we will throw you on the list, put you on the wheel of fun. So there's that. Okay, and then the last thing to mention is, as some of you may know, my car was impounded by Border Patrol due to me making it available for rent through Turo. And so tomorrow I will be having an interview with the CBS News team here locally, talking about human trafficking and the effect of rideshare and car rentals being used for human trafficking. And so I will be doing that tomorrow at 2:30. So there will not be a Pilots game tomorrow. I will play a Tigers game in the morning, but my afternoon, which is right around the time I'm recording right now, will not be available to play another game. So you'll have to wait until Saturday. But it's for a good cause. We're going to talk about human trafficking and how car rentals are being exploited and utilized for human trafficking purposes. So kind of a heavy topic, but because my vehicle was used for that and impounded, and I'm still like in a long battle to get it back, I will. I tend to be an expert on that in the moment, anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about it. I got to be honest. I have a face for radio, but you know what? We're going to get through it. It's for a good cause. Having said that, you know what's not for a good cause? Marty Pattin in a clutch game. He's been rough. Although his last start was average. Like I thought it was okay. And the Twins are batting .236 against him with 115 plate appearances. Holy smokes. So there's a lot of history there, and he's done well. All of our bullpen is available except for Dick Bates, who made that start in the number 4 spot that Edgerton will take. Okay, and here's our lineup. I've decided to put Lou Piniella back in there. He does not hit righties very well. He's 2 for 14 against Dave Boswell. So Lou Piniella will be in left. I'm going to move Mike HEGAN to right. It's only his 6th start in right field. He has not made an error there, and he's a good defender. So like I'm not worried, but I want his bat and his eye. He walks a lot, so I want that in the lineup today. And Van Kelly will play second base instead of Gary Sutherland, who I don't think we're going to see again this year unless it's a pinch hitting situation and we have no other option. Okay, let's take a look at the Twins lineup here for Game 3 of the series. It is the same as the first 2 games. Batting leadoff, playing left field, is Mike Adams. Batting second at first base is Rod Carew. Batting third in right field is Tony Oliva. Batting cleanup, playing third base, is Eric Soderholm. Batting fifth at shortstop is Leo Cardenas. Batting sixth and catching is John Roseboro. Batting seventh in center field is Ted UHLAENDER. Batting eighth at second base is Frank QUILICI. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Dave Boswell. Marty Pattin, we wanted to give him, we thought we'd be, all sewed up by now with the division. So our intention was to give him the rest of the season off and then have him ready for the playoffs. But with the injury to Gellner, we had to thrust him back into duty. So the good news is his current start today is pushed back a couple of days from when it would have been. We just moved him into Gellner's spot after missing his normal rotation spot. So he is still making his next start in the rotation. It's just a couple days pushed back. He's making his 34th start. He's 9-16 with a .484 ERA. He doesn't walk many. He doesn't strike out many. He does give up a shit ton of hits. 202 hits in 169 and a third innings. So opponents are betting .293 against him. He's got a complete game shutout this year, which seems like a miracle in a lifetime ago. Fastball tops out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 43.6%. His four-seam fastball really is only good pitch. It's rated an 82. The curveball's mixed in occasionally. Overall, a 78 rating. The 26-year-old righty is arbitration eligible next year. Looking at his log. He went 5 innings, gave up 2 runs on 5 hits, walked 1. That's okay. I'll take that. If he can give us that today and just keep us in the ball game and give us 5 innings to get to our bullpen, that would be great. As you can see, that's not how it typically goes. So he is, if you look at his pitch total, he's had basically 170 innings pitched. That's well beyond his previous high of 84 in 1968. I guess in 67 he pitched 84 innings, but I don't really count that. I don't think any of that actually factors into what he does in the majors. I could be wrong. I don't understand anything about this damn game. Let's take a look at our defense. I tried to get the best defense in there that I could. McNERTNEY behind the plate is a real gem. And we're good. Okay, this is a big game. My stomach's all upset. I'm all stressed out. I'm drinking Pepto and Maker's Mark together. I've mixed it. It's a mixed drink. I call it the Brainiac moguling. I don't recommend it. Here's Mike Adams leading off against Marty Pattin. Strangely, 1 for 12. Oh no, 3-1 count, and he walks the leadoff batter. Something he doesn't even really do. Pattin, among the league leaders in walks per 9, and he walks the leadoff guy, rated a 94. And now we've got two tremendous lefties coming up, starting with CAREW. Runner on first. Here's CAREW, first pitch swinging. There's a ground ball to first. That's going to be a tough double play. Yeah, not going to get it done. The only play was for Johnson to flip it to Pattin covering. We've got one down. Runner on second base. There we go. Tony Oliva at the plate. He had a big hit yesterday. Is that a stolen? Oh, God. So he steals third base. 21 stolen bases on the year. Only 5 caught stealing. This guy's got to be the rookie of the year. He walked 110 times, including the one today. We will pull the infield in. What can we do? We got to try to prevent that run from scoring. Tony Oliva got a 2-0 count, and he hit a home run. It's 2-0 Minnesota. Wow. We are in trouble, yo. That is the 8th home run of the year for Oliva. One down. I mean, okay, so Pattin was going to give up 2 runs anyway, right? So let's just take a breath and see if we can't polish off this inning. There is a strikeout of Soderholm. So Pattin has done 3 things he doesn't normally do. Give up a home run, a walk, and a strikeout. So those are all horrible signs from this game of what the outcome will likely be. There's a base hit to left. Pattin's thrown 17 pitches so far. Cardenas on first. And John Roseboro and Cardenas is thrown out at second. Good job by McNERTNEY. He's 1 for 2 today. We go to the bottom of the first inning. We're down 2. Here's our boys. Leading off, playing center field, is Tommie, AGEE. Batting second in right field is Mike HEGAN. Batting third in left field is Lou Piniella. Batting cleanup, playing first base, is Deron Johnson. Batting fifth at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting sixth at second base is Van Kelly. Batting seventh and catching is Jerry McNERTNEY. Batting eighth at shortstop is Freddie PATEK. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Marty Pattin, if we even get that far. Dave Boswell is on the mound. He's making his 37th start. He is 21-6. Certainly a major candidate for the Cy Young Award. I love his holding this up here, showing his curveball. He's got a 2.88 ERA, 213 strikeouts, and 272 innings pitched. He has walked 135, but that's really one every other inning, right? So, I mean, that's not great, but you can understand. Opponents are batting 196 against him, 8 complete games, 5 frickin' shutouts. His fastball tops out at 89 miles an hour. He is a major ground ball pitcher, 56% of the time. A slow curve rated at 93 and 85 for a fastball. Even the changeup is fair at 78. Overall rated a 90. The 24-year-old righty is arbitration eligible at the end of the year. He will get paid big, big money. Looking at his log. Oh, man, let's see. Okay, so he had back-to-back starts way back before the All-Star game. He actually took the loss. We scored 5 in 7 2/3. He walked 5. And then we came back and he won, but he did give up 4 runs in 6 innings. So he is touchable, but our offense has been diminished. Our pitching is horrible. Our defense is suspect. And Tommie AGEE, leading the team in striking out 109 times, is at the plate. Here we go. Oh, there's the defense. It's good everywhere, which is just bad news in general. Okay, here we go. Tommie AGEE, 1-2 count. And a base hit into left field. Okay, all right. That is a 71% chance to steal second. Gosh, I feel so conservative because of, we just need a win. We're already down 2. I guess we got to let Mike Hegan try to pound it out here. He's 1 for 8, 3 walks. He's able to take a walk. First pitch swinging. Oh, there we go. The game is tied. Mike Hegan, his 12th home run on the season. All tied up at 2. Wow, okay. Our boys are trying to make a game of it. But those are the only 2 runs we could get. I mean, you got to keep in mind, Dave Boswell's 2.88 ERA. We might be able to get 1 more off of him. Here's Lou Piniella. We're giving him a start versus righties. He walks. Great job by Lou. We don't normally, well, I mean, between Hegan and Piniella, Hegan's a better hitter. But Piniella, how can we keep Piniella on the bench? Anyway, he walked. That's the point I'm making. Deron Johnson, 0 for 5, 2 strikeouts. Full count to Johnson. And a base hit back through the box. Boswell has not got anyone out yet. Piniella on second. He should have been at third, but... All right, first and second. Can't get too greedy. Here's Rich Rollins. He's our best hitter. Batting .286 with 8 home runs. 0-2 count. And a ground ball to first. That could be 2. No! All right, first and third, 1 down. Van Kelly's up. He's 0 for 3 in his career against Dave Boswell, but he is clutch. He is so clutch. Here we go. 2-0 count. And there we go. That's a double in the gap. Can Rollins score from first? Oh, he holds up at third. The Pilots have the lead. 3-2 on Kelly's 11th double of the year. Not too shabby for a schlub. Okay, now we are going on contact again. Jerry McNERTNEY at the plate. I would love it if he would hit the ball to the right side. Man, I can't believe they're not playing the infield in. Here we go. 1 down. 1-1 count to McNERTNEY. And a ground ball to short. That will get Rollins in. Oh, that could have been a double play. McNERTNEY beating it out. Wow, I didn't... Oh, no, I'm sorry. It couldn't have been a double play. I'm stupid. But they go to third to get that runner. Okay. All right, well, that's okay. I'll sacrifice my pawn for a run. 4-2. Freddie PATEK, number 8 in the first inning. Line drive to left. All right, the offense showing us a little something here. We get 4 hits and a couple of walks. I think just 1 walk, right? And so it's 4-2. Top of the second inning. Come on, Marty Pattin. John Roseboro leading off. Base hit to center. Maybe 2. Roseboro holds it first. Leadoff man is on. We cannot go much further, can we, with Pattin, if he's going to give up this amount of collateral. And then a base hit from UHLAENDER. Roseboro will go to third on that, for crying out loud. We're going to pull third base in. Keep everybody out. Oh, third base in. Keep everybody else back for a possible double play. As unlikely as it seems, I'll take a double play and give up a run here. Here's QUILICI. This game sucks so bad on so many levels. It's so freaking ridiculous. I mean, there's no reason for it to behave like this. UHLAENDER goes to third. We'll pull the infield in for Dave Boswell. Boswell, not a bad hitter. 138 average. Nice job by Pattin, finally getting the ball over the plate. Striking out Dave Boswell. That's his second strikeout today. Here's Mike Adams. Tying runs on third. Adams 1 for 12. That just blows my mind. And he strikes him out. Wow, that's even more mind-blowing. So we do preserve a one-run lead. Go to the bottom of the second. We got to get back on top here. And we're going to let Marty Pattin bat. I know this just seems crazy, but we've got to get a few innings from our starter. And we have to, I don't know. We have to sacrifice a chicken or something. 1-2 count. Whoa, Marty Pattin. Ground ball to short. That's okay. Make him. I mean, he threw 4 pitches. I'll take that. This is he's at 30 pitches with 1 1/3 innings. Back to the top of the lineup. It is Tommie AGEE. 0-2 count to AGEE. He gets him on that slow curve. First strikeout for Boswell today. And then Mike HEGAN. 2-1 count. Oh my God! A double dong day for Mike HEGAN to dead center field. Almost 500 feet. I mean, 28 feet short. But you know what? That's how it looked. Holy smokes, we get that run back. HEGAN's got 13 home runs. It's 5-3. I don't know what's going on. Ground ball from PINIELLA. Second baseman QUILICI making the play. Okay, so we get that run back. There's been a run scored every half inning so far. We're going to the top of the third, and here come a couple of lefties that have been a real pain in this series. CAREW, Hall of Famer. 1-1 count. Oh, craptacular. Into the right center field gap, and that's another double for CAREW. His 35th of the year. Tying run comes to the plate. It's Tony Oliva, who I said yesterday that I hated, but I don't hate him. I really like Tony Oliva. 2-2 count to Oliva. Ground ball to third. That should hold CAREW. Good job by Rollins. 1 down. Eric Soderholm. He had the big home run in game 1 of the series that ruined it. We were up 3-1, and he had a 3-run home run, and that was all she wrote. We lost 4-3. Line drive. Let's double off CAREW. Yes. Yeah. All right. CAREW was doubled off second. All right. We're going to the bottom of the third inning. 5-3. That's a nice sign from this game. Take a little sip of my coffee here. All right. Bottom of the third. Here is Deron Johnson. We need some of our big guys here to come through. A comebacker to Boswell. That's the first time the pitcher's been involved defensively. Yesterday it was like 15 times between the two teams. Here's Rich Rowell. Rollins ground ball to first. We got to start taking more pitches. We can get this guy out of the game, but just can't be swinging every couple of pitches here. Van Kelly, great job for Van Kelly. I mean, he's only batting .219, but man, he's been ultra dependable. Here's Jerry McNERTNEY. What a guy this guy is. Pulls it to short for out number 3. We're going to the top of the 4th inning. Leo Cardenas leading off. Cardenas, most home runs in the lineup. He's got 22. I don't remember if that's more than what Harmon Killebrew had. The fact that Killebrew and CAREW are in a platoon is ridiculous, but you got to admit it works. CAREW's batting .349. not qualifying for the batting title. And Killebrew had, I know he had 20 home runs at least. So between the two of them, that's pretty damn good. One down, John Roseboro. He's got a home run against Pattin in his career. That's not going to get past PATEK. PATEK making the play. Defense playing clean baseball. That is a key for us all season long. When we make an error, it comes back to bite us. UHLAENDER with the base hit. 6 hits now given up by Pattin. We've got QUILICI in the pitcher spot due up. We are going to guard the lines. I know it's early in a game to do something like that, but every run is precious. And a fly ball to center. Caught by AGEE. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Good job by Pattin. This is an acceptable performance. Freddie PATEK up. Oh, he strikes out. You son of a... That's the second strikeout for Boswell. I am going to let Pattin bat. Here's my reason. Boswell, the pitcher spot, another righty, and then the lefties. If Pattin can't get, if he struggles versus the pitcher and Adams, we'll pull him out for Ron Locke, the hurt locker, as I'm going to call him from now on. Here we go. That's fine. Go put your jacket on, get ready to warm up. 2 outs. Tommie AGEE. Wow. Oh, it's a walk. I thought that was strike 3. An 11 pitch at bat. Hell yes. That's exactly what you want AGEE to do. And we're absolutely going to send him here. 71% chance. He has been thrown out a couple times lately. He's going down and low. Oh, bullshit. Come on. Oh, man. I hope that doesn't change the momentum. I probably should have thought that through. All right. Pattin back on the mound. He's at 53 pitches. Boswell leading off. Full count. Wow. Boswell swinging. Trying to help his cause. Flies out to right. 1 out. Here's Mike Adams. Full count. And he strikes him out right down the middle. 4 Ks for Pattin. I'm kind of blown away by how good he's gone since the second inning. We're going to let him pitch. 0-1 count to Rod CAREW. CAREW's going to get a base hit. Maybe 2? Okay, good. We're going to guard the lines against OLIVA. CAREW's unstoppable right now. 1-1 count and a fly ball to center. All right, great job by Pat. That's all I asked for from him. Because of where we're at in the lineup, I mean, we wouldn't have to change another pitcher for 2 innings unless we go off here. So Mike HEGAN's up. He's got 2 home runs today. He was at the plate when AGEE was thrown out. I hope it didn't throw off his groove. Let's get a third. Let's get greedy. Oh, take a walk too. He does that the best on the team. That's the 4th walk for Dave Boswell, and hell yes, we're hitting and running. We have our best contact hitter up. 1-1 count to Lou. And PINIELLA gets a base hit to right. Come on, he can get the third. That's right. We're going to go on contact. I could just choose a sac fly here from Deron Johnson, get us another insurance run. But I think Deron Johnson deserves a chance to swing, even if it's a double play. He throws a lot of ground balls, as we know. Oh, that's going to be good! Yes, is it down? Oh, it's not. That is a line out to right field. Nice play by OLIVA. It's a sac fly, and HEGAN scores. 6-3, Seattle. All right. Hell yes, we're hitting and running again. This is our second best hit and run guy. And he pops it up. That doesn't get it done. 2 down. Van Kelly. He's having a day. Full count to Kelly. And the line drive to short. That's out number 3. Okay. And I need a little sip here. That extra run makes me want to keep Pattin out there for these 2 righties. I think we have to do that. We'll see. 1-1 to Soderholm. And a comebacker to Pattin. Don't throw it away. All right. Okay, Pattin looking good. He was saving the juice for the end of the year. Leo Cardenas up next. He pops it up. And Pattin is 3rd in the lineup. So if we can get through this inning, then we can pinch hit for him. Okay, so let's try it. Oh, ground ball to PATEK. Holy shnikey. Pattin gave us 6 good innings. I can't even believe it. I almost want to cry. Here's Jerry McNERTNEY. Full count. You just got McNERTNEY. That is 5 walks for Boswell. He is not himself today. We're going to drop it like it's hot. See if PATEK can't get McNERTNEY over. Despite being a 95 bunt, he has not been good at this. He's not good at any of the things he should be good at, like stealing bases or laying down bunts. That does work here. McNERTNEY gets over, and Pattin will come out of the game. Now, Joey P. I put him on the bench today. Normally he'd be in right field, but I went with PINIELLA. So he's coming off the bench. Let's see if he can get it done. 2-1 count. Oh, comebacker to Boswell. McNERTNEY, he's out at 3rd. Yep. So that backfired. And Tommie AGEE. Ground ball to 2nd. Damn it. All right. New pitcher. We've got a lefty and 2 righties. It's the bottom of the lineup. Oh, geez, Louise. 7th inning. It's Diego Segui. Here is Diego Segui. We have not pitched him in a while because he has been overpitched. He's making his 71st appearance, 4-4, a 3.57 ERA. He's thrown 85 and 2/3 innings. He has 70 strikeouts, more walks than you want. He's given up 10 home runs, for crying out loud. Opponents are batting .237 against him, 2 saves and a bluey. Fastball tops out at 88 miles an hour. Fortunately, that is not his better pitch. It's his forkball. Overall, a 75. The 32-year-old righty goes to free agency in 1971. He's the only reliever that we have under contract, like a major league deal. Okay, it's UHLAENDER. This is a tough one to start off with, but you know what? Let's do this as well. 7th inning. Let's move Mike HEGAN to 1st. And let's bring in Wayne Comer to play right. There we go. Strengthen the infield. Outfield is like about the same, really. Okay, here we go. 1-0 count to UHLAENDER. Ground ball. Oh, he gets past HEGAN. I just brought him in. He didn't bring his glove out there. Oh, it's a double. Oh, no. HEGAN forgot his glove on the bench. Maybe he was using his outfield glove. I don't know. 12th double of the year for UHLAENDER. Okay. Let's not panic. That's not good, though. That's not good. That's not a good sign. 2-2 to QUILICI, and he strikes out. Okay. Good bounce back from Segui. We've got Rich Reese as a pinch hitter. He's only had 8 at-bats all year. He's got 2 hits. Let's see what happens. Oh, 1 count to Reese. Yeah, of course he gets a base hit. Why wouldn't he? UHLAENDER holds at 3rd. All right. One swing of the bat could tie it up. That I don't like. This will be the last batter for AGEE no matter what. And then we're going to bring in the Hurt Locker. Son of a bitch. Well, that's terrible. Ron Locke coming into the ball game. You know all you need to know about him. Rod Carew and Tony Oliva is up. We need a double play here. 3-1 count. He walks him. Well, that's all you need to know about today. This is not going to go well. 2-1 to Oliva. And that's going to clear the bases, and we are losing. Nope, it's tied. It wasn't meant to be, folks. It just wasn't meant to be. And a wild pitch. So they've had a run score on a pass ball and a wild pitch. And that gives them the lead. So that's it. I fucking hate this game, man. Fucking hate it. Infield single. Another hit. We batted around. There's another run. Yeah, fuck this game. Tom Hall coming into the ball game. Pretty good for a reliever. 10-3, 165. It doesn't matter. So we're going to be one game ahead after the day off. That's crazy. Yeah, we have definitely lost the division now. Not really a lot we can do about it. They're stealing bases, 3 runs up in the 8th. That's so fucking dumb. There's Al Worthington. Down to our final 3 outs. Well, will that find a hole? It does. Oh, they're going to give us a junk run. That's fine, whatever. Maybe not. 3 hits for HEGAN today. Well, a 3-run home run would tie it up. That's the kind of miracle we need right now. That's why Lou Piniella's in the game. Nope, he's going to get a bloop. So they're going to give us a junk run. That's why this game is so fucking stupid. I mean, it's so poorly crafted. A moron developed this game. Oh, 1 count. That'll do it. Wow. We're 1.5 games up on Minnesota, about to be 1. Now, Minnesota goes to play Washington, if you're curious. Oakland's done. Oh, Baltimore won the division. Well, maybe they don't have anything to play for. That might be our only hope. So let's advance a day. Let's just make sure, right? We do have a day off. Yeah, we have a day off. So let's advance a day. It's going to be 1 game. Yep. So there's no way that was not going to happen. Oakland is eliminated for what it's worth. So it's now just down to us in Minnesota, and Minnesota is going to win this easy. Let's see what is their calendar. Oh, they won 6-5. They've got Dick Estelle, who shut us down in game 1. Jim Perry, 15-12, the number 5 starter, and then back to Dean Chance. So yeah, our season is over. It was over a week ago, actually. That's crazy to think about. That we didn't have a chance a week ago. We just didn't know it. So the question now is, what are we going to do? Yeah, it's Jim Palmer, McNally, and Phoebus. So their 3 best pitchers are pitching against us. So our season's over. We'll take a look here. Jerry Stevenson. And then we've got Edgerton. And then we've got Brabender as our savior. Oh, now he will be rested after a day. Pattin will be rested after 2 days. I guess we don't actually have to go to Edgerton. But here's my theory. We were going to go Edgerton because Baltimore's offense versus lefties is all righties. So I was going to have Edgerton pitch to Mac Jones, and then we bring in a righty, like Brubaker or something. So it was righty on righty action for the rest of the game. We only have 1. So if we choose righty, then they got a bunch of lefties in there, including Willie Stargell. So if I start a lefty, there's no Willie Stargell in that game, right? Do you see my logic? So we would just use Edgerton to start the game and get 1 out. We pull his ass and we put in a right-handed pitcher, like whoever our best multi-inning eater pitchers available, and we try to win the game on a bullpen game. That's my logic, and I think maybe we will stick with that. If we're going to lose, we're going to lose, and we've already lost the way that I see it. Like there's no chance we're going to win this division. It's not possible. This would not have happened. We would not have got swept at home mercilessly if we had a chance to win. So that's the way it goes. Oops, not leaders. Headline news is what I meant to hit. Mets clinch. Oh, the Mets clinched the East. Oh, we got to look at the standings because there's another prize on the line here. Okay, so 48. There's 3 games to go, 51. So congratulations to Don T. Don T is the winner, officially, of the Dave Roberts, the first overall draft pick for the Padres, his Topps contract from 1975. So congrats to Don T. Don T, I'll put my email, or you can contact me through any of the sources. You know how to find me. So send me your address and we'll get that out probably Monday morning. Okay? Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, pal. Let's see here. So, the Mets won their division. Houston and Los Angeles, it's not over yet, but Houston's on the verge of winning 100 games. And, yeah, there won't be a 100-game winner in our division. All right, so back to headline news. Mets clinched the East. Nolan Ryan looking good. Orioles clinched the East. Yep, 4 hits for Uhlaender. Bravo's 3 stolen bases helped the White Sox win. Okay. Roseboro gets 4 RBIs against the Senators. Tony Oliva is just killing everybody. All right. Transactions. Don Eddy of the White Sox, reliever, had a good year, and he's done. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry this is coming down to be such a horrible bummer of a year. You know, we're way ahead of what we should have been as far as expectation for an expansion team, but to come down to the end of it and lose 7 in a row, to lose the division, is very disappointing. And just kind of a bummer in general with all the crap I've already got going on, man. That's a bummer. All right, so there's the contest. Get in on that. And we're going to give it away in a couple of days. And let's pull up the box score. Oh, I already did that. I'm sorry. Yeah, there it is. Player of the game is going to be Mike HEGAN. Really gave us a chance today with his 2 home runs, 3 RBI. We just got clobbered in the 7th inning. We took out Pattin. We did exactly what we needed to do. And then all of our great bullpen arms just fell apart. Everybody who's good, which makes sense because we're at the end of the year, and having so many players with ERAs under 3, under 2, I mean, that's just not normal. I wouldn't be surprised if we get clobbered in our bullpen the last couple of games we play. And in reality, I probably should have pitched Marty Pattin a complete game because he'd already given up a couple of runs, and the game was going to try to get his ERA down. I think that was probably the game's strategy. But Dave Boswell, he gets his 22nd win. Al Worthington gets his 28th save. So that's it. Our goose is cooked, y'all. It's no good anymore. We're done. We're going to come back tomorrow. Oh, no, in 2 days, on Saturday. I got that thing tomorrow. So until then, everyone, have a great day.